All right. So today, from not drinking for it's been about a month. Today was a complete piece of shit waste of time. It sucked. I hated it. Um. So today is normally a day where I just like go get really wasted, or drink at least like 4 or 5 beers. So sometimes you have days like that. And one thing that really makes me okay. There's a few things about today that might have made it like that. One of them was that it was really gray outside. It was really gloomy outside, um, and that affects people. One person, two people today told me not to lock my bike up outside their house, and I'm like, what are you? And they're like, you can't do that. They'll give you a ticket and stuff. And it's like I'm delivering food. I'm locking my bike up for 5 minutes. I didn't told. I said it to him. I said I deliver food. Another and there was one guy that yelled something at me for not having lights on my bike, but my lights are actually wet and I can't use them because they're kind of like not working. And then so today, just having the weather change, people's have to adjust down to having that shitty weather where you can't go outside, you can't. It's not nice looking. It doesn't give you all the opportunities of a nice day. Um, Another thing is I woke up at 2 today, 2 in the afternoon, like 2:30. Like I could not sleep last night, and I'm taking all these sleeping pills. So I'm gonna start making videos about quitting sleeping medicine, and I'm not gonna be able to do it tonight because I'm gonna have to take a bunch of it because there's no way I'm gonna go to even sleep tonight if I don't take sleeping medicine. And I hate this stuff, but it works. So that's another big thing is like I just slept through the whole day. I couldn't get. I mean, so I've been up for like 8 hours or whatever, and I don't know why. I lifted weights yesterday and I tried to do a few things, but there's no reason to sleep for 13, 14 hours in a row. I mean, I'm not that tired. There's like no way. It's got to be the sleeping medicine. I think for some reason, sometimes if you're on a diet or you're trying to eat certain health food, and you take sleeping medicine, it affects you where it's like 3 times stronger than normal. Just like alcohol, if you're kind of like on a keto diet or you're not eating a lot of carbs, alcohol just really makes you really drunk. So that was another retarded problem. I mean, I'm always mad at myself all day if I do that. So what I'm kind of trying to say is if you're trying to quit alcohol, try to be reasonable in a way to have to I mean are you really is it do you really need to have a negative feeling through the day because you woke up late, which was your own choice? I mean, you can't take that out on anybody else because you feel crappy, like you just woke up. And I'm trying to get in the habit of waking up early, not because I'm a morning person in any way at all, but just because that's when my mom always says to wake up, get up early, and all the bank stuff is done in the day early in the morning. All the everything that's like the day, that's on people's time frame. It's like most people are up early, and I just know I got to get up early because I could be the most productive that way with all of my bills and the things I want to get done in life. At the age I'm at, I'm getting pretty old. So why the hell waste all this? And it's like my own problem, and it's just stupid. It's freaking retarded. And it's so then another thing is so the weather, sleeping late, and quitting kratom. So I haven't taken kratom for 3 days, and I haven't drank for like 28 days or 29 days, and I'm no longer am I happy about not drinking in any way. Like I was feeling, because now I'm like depressed, and I was feeling better and better, and like my brain was I could use it more, and like I was more thoughtful and everything. But not today. Today is a total turn of events. Today makes me want to get drunk. I feel like shit. So I quit taking kratom 3 days ago, and they say you get sick for a week, and I've been kind of taking it and quitting it, taking it and running out, and I'm trying to quit because it's like it's a it's a drug. You can tell it's a drug. It affects you some way. It does something to you. And I was taking more and more and more and more, and it's fun. I love the kratom. Where's the camera here? Is that the camera? Yeah, that's the camera. So I love taking the stuff, but it also makes me kind of sick. It makes like ADD go away. It makes me focused. So it's like, how can you, is it good to quit? Is it bad to just take it for your whole life? I don't know. Makes you stay focused. The problem I have with it is I can't just take a little bit every day. I feel like I'll take a little bit and then I'll just add a little more and then I'll drink it, you know. And then the next day I'll take a little more. And I just keep raising it, and I do that with anything, even coffee. If I have coffee in my house, I'm gonna make like 3 pots of coffee and just slam that stuff all morning. So I just like having a feeling, and it'd be nice to get Kratom and just take 4 grams every morning, just every day, if it didn't affect my health. And it hasn't seemed to. But with Kratom you do get sick for a week, they say, when you quit taking it. I'm feeling sick today. Another thing is, so those are some things that got me down today. And it's wet outside, it's crappy. I had to buy some expensive socks that are waterproof. But here's like one point is we are our own worst enemy. And I think that's really totally true, because the way we perceive things is really how we feel about ourselves a lot of the time, or they're ideas we come up with inside of us. If we see a dog jump on us, we could be like, oh, this dog wants to be closer to my face. This dog wants to get to know me. This is like a friendly dog. Or you can say, that dog's wrecking my clothes. I mean, there's 2 perspectives on it. It depends on what we choose to think about. Like, so we have a lot of ways to perceive things in life, and if we can make ourselves the healthiest and our mind the healthiest, we have the best chance of at least having the ability to perceive things in a positive way, where we can accept that information and we can see it as a positive thing, and we're not gonna dwell on this thing that we think has bad intentions or whatever. So today I was perceiving things in a way that I hated, and it wasn't easy for me to switch around. Like, it's not easy for me to just go to change and to go, okay, I'm gonna see things different. It's like my brain feels like it's so lazy. It doesn't have any of the chemicals it needs to make a change. And that's why I wanted to quit drinking in the first place, was to make a change in my brain, to make myself see things in a way that can get me ahead in life. But I would say right now I'm depressed. And like, not just depressed, but mad. And I just, they're feelings that, I mean, what do you do with those feelings? Like, it's not like you're gonna go into any situation feeling like you can be positive if that's what you want to be in life. So it pisses me off. It makes me more mad, and it's just getting compounding. And I can't take away the weather. I can change my sleeping pattern, which is, I guarantee that's about 50% of my problem today. I can change quitting Kratom, just keep quitting it. So I can change 2 out of those 3 things. I can be prepared for the weather, and I could went running in the morning, which probably would have made my mood a little better all day. So we're our kind of own worst enemy, and we need to realize that to get to where we want to go in life. I think I did learn that when I was like 21, kind of. Like, I see in you what I see in myself. So whatever I see in you is what I'm seeing in myself, kind of. This guy named Nabawi told me that. He was like a Jamaican Rasta guy that played DJ music in Hawaii. But he was from Louisiana originally, and his shower was behind his house, I think. And so was his toilet. He had to go into a toilet behind his house in the cold weather. So anyway, the other thing I was gonna say is that we gotta, and there's a podcast about this. I think it's called like the Warrior Ninja, and I'm gonna start listening to it. But we need to reprogram our mind. And people, you might have heard that before, you might have seen something about that. But while we're quitting drinking alcohol, I think our brain does expand. I think if we use, our mind works faster. We're getting over vitamin deficiencies, vitamin B or whatever. And so we need to reprogram ourselves. And what I mean is taking the information you want to be a part of you. So if you're going to have a perception on things, what information do you want to feed yourself, put into your mind, where it's going to help you get to your goal? Say my goal is to go teach English in another country. How am I going to? Well, I can listen to podcasts that teach you Spanish. I could listen to this podcast, how do you teach? I can keep exercising and saving money, but I can have that on my mind more of the time. So what can I do? What information can I have? So how do you reprogram yourself? Well, how do you love yourself? How do you want to perceive the world to get to your goal? How do you want to see money? How do you want to see your family and friends? How do you want to do? There's a lot of things that fall into it, but you need to reprogram yourself, your mind, and build yourself in a way that's going to help you get to that goal. I mean, I don't want to be rude to people, so you want to practice. You want to practice what is going to help you practice. Like, if every day, I think it takes like 7 days really. If you practice certain things, you get better at them. If every day in the morning you say, I'm going to go do something nice for somebody to start off the day, or I'm going to be helpful, or I'm going to talk to somebody, but it's going to be a good conversation. You can go out every morning and try to find that person, and maybe they're going to wonder who this person is, but it'll start your day off a lot better than waking up paying a bill that you're mad at paying, or doing some crap, that you don't want to do, like picking the garbage up and dumping it all across the hallway because the bottom rips out first thing in the morning. So try to figure out what's wrong with your day and try to refix it in a way where those problems aren't going to happen, and reprogram your mind in a way where where you can rebuild yourself to see things in a good way, and to see things the way you want to, and to get to where you want to go. Today was a horrible day for me, and I mean, I kind of learned a few things about sleeping and stuff like that, what I got to do, but I still do the same thing every week, it seems like, and I'm not having an easy time with it, and it should be, because I could go to work for an oil company and wake up every day at 6 a.m. I guarantee it. I've done it for like 12 years, but all of a sudden now I'm working for myself and I cannot get out of bed some days. And it's like I'm blacked out and I don't even wake up. I don't even hear the alarms. So what can I do to fix that? So I'm going to be working on that and continuing to, at least for now, quit taking Kratom. And I'm going to try to stop taking sleeping medicine. So maybe I'll make videos about that for a while. But the alcohol part's going good. Keep quitting. It's not always that easy, life isn't always that easy. But I mean, that's what makes it good too, I guess. And it's not for anybody, everybody could have the problem. So good luck in life. Okay, bye.